Okay.
Good afternoon. I welcome you all here to share this celebration of love and life. We join with Calvin and Susie to rejoice in the safe and much anticipated arrival of Riley Jacob Sterling. My name is Donna Burton, and as a celebrant, I am very honoured to be here today in this role. Calvin and Susie wish to express their great joy on the birth of Riley and his baby naming today. Everyone here has supported Calvin and Susie in their journey to be parents. Riley's safe arrival has been a beautiful answer to many heart-filled prayers and deep desires. Calvin and Susie want to share their joy as parents with you, and also to ask for your support in caring for Riley, helping him to guide his development and his growth into the unique individual that he is destined to be. It is acknowledged that the more love a child receives, the more it will benefit their life, and in turn they will be able to give love to others. The more people to whom a child relates, the more balanced and richer the child will be. Margaret Mead is quoted as saying, "It takes a village to raise a child." I can see there are many doting cousins here to make sure Riley feels like he is living in the village. I would now like to ask Mary to come forward and read a poem called A Recipe for Dreaming by Bryce Courtney. Thank you, Mary. I would now like to ask John to come forward and to read an extract from Kahil Gibram's The Prophet. Thank you, John. An important aspect of baby namings is to ask significant people to come forward and pledge their support in sharing some of the responsibilities of raising a child by taking a lifelong interest in the welfare of that child and assume a more than an ordinary role in the child's life in the event of the death or incapacity of the parents. Calvin and Susie have seen these qualities in their siblings, Sam, Tom, and Melanie, and I have asked them today to come forward and publicly agree to accept these important responsibilities on Riley's behalf. Tom, would you like to also come forward? I would like to now ask Tom, Sam, and Melanie to repeat that. Take two. Sam, Tom, and Melanie, are you willing to accept these important responsibilities?
We are.
Will you promise to stay close to Riley and guide him through his life to the best of your ability? Will you promise to share your wisdom with Riley and to try to be a good influence on him by the life choices you make? Will you promise to encourage Riley to observe worthy principles of living and teach him to treat himself and others with respect and dignity?
We will.
Riley, your parents have chosen your names with deep consideration, and they give them to you with love. These names will accompany you throughout your life with the intent that you may be known by these names and for their qualities. Riley Jacob Sterling Brown, you have been given these names by your loving parents purposefully. Riley, that you may have a full and interesting life. Jacob, that after your great-grandfather, who also had auburn hair and blue twinkly eyes. And Sterling, as you are as precious as rare earth metals. I now ask Calvin and Susie to light Riley's name-giving candle. I invite Sam, Tom, and Melanie to come forward and light their candles from Riley's candle. lighting of Riley's naming candle ceremonially acknowledged that Sam, Tom, and Melanie, along with Calvin and Susie, take on wholeheartedly the raising of Riley. The flame of the candle represents the light that will guide and protect Riley through his life's journey of laughter and tears, joys and sorrows, and of happiness and sadness, and the inevitable frustrations, and most of all, the discovery and acceptance of deep love. I trust that each year as a loving family, you will gather on Riley's birthday and significant milestones in his life and relight this naming candle and repeat the promises made to him today, reminding him he does not travel through life alone. Let us be aware that our lives are intermingled with each other, and this ceremony binds us together in love, strength, and friendship, with the love of Riley as our common bond. Riley, may life's riches, joys, and blessings be yours. May you grow up strong and healthy in body, mind, and soul to full adulthood, and may it be your good fortune to play your part in making the world a better place for everyone that comes into your life. Dear friends, I have the great honour to present Riley Jacob Sterling Brown.
Good.
Very good, thank you.
You don't even know, then you just get a picture of what you're actually doing. I'm like, I'm standing here with a candle.
I
There's
know.
a really funny ragdoll next to me. What is this?
Magic.
Something to talk about.